Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. And what an exciting time it's been over the course of the last 24 hours for XRP holders. We're looking at the 1 hour chart. We're sitting here just above 71 cents. And this looks like a very big week for XRP. People are already calling for $1 plus by Friday. Let's see what happens. XRP beats BNB, becomes fourth largest crypto by market cap after 22% rise. Wait until we become the #1 cryptocurrency. It's going to happen at some point in the future. You can bet on that because Ethereum is going to lose steam. Bitcoin's going to lose steam as well. And when that happens, we're going to watch XRP take the #1 spot, especially once utility kicks in. Boom, new XRP glitch on crypto.com, $247 per XRP. And you see it was exactly the same price of BNB at that point. So a lot of people said it's because we flipped BNB. Other people said it's because they're doing a lot of testing leading up to ISO. Let's see what happens after the 19th of this month. I call it the rise of legal utility. What am I missing here? XRP is pumping and no one knows why. So there's a lot of speculation out there right now that XRP is pumping because of Ripple swell. Other people are saying it's the beginning of utility starting to kick in. That's what Johnny Deaton sees happening right now. So what's your thoughts? Put it in the comments section down below. Just in, $1,000 per XRP is dirt cheap, says top expert. Now, this comes from Jack the Rippler. You know, when we're sitting there going sideways and somebody says XRP is going to hit $1,000, it's hard to even fathom that. But once we start pumping, right away people say $1,000 is coming next. You know, I never ruled out $1,000 XRP. I never even ruled out a $10,000 XRP. I still think we're going to break 3 digits based on the fact of Ripple stealing more and more business away from Swift. But then you got to start to factor in tokenization. Then we'll factor in carbon credits. Then we'll start factoring in AI. Because we're going to see money pour in from different types of industries over time. Brad is literally going after all the money. But what do you think? Is $1,000 XRP possible? Look at all the announcements that I talked about over the past year and a half in one of the worst crypto winners ever. And Ripple had nonstop growth during that time. New partnerships with banks, new working with more countries around their CBDC, XRP Ledger expanding out like never before. I don't know. In my opinion, I think we're going to be looking at a very high-priced XRP in the future. Plus, you also got to look at BRICS creating a gold-backed currency. Imagine that gold-backed currency running on XRP. XRP has to be at a high value to move all of that value. The Uphold team will be at Ripple Swell 2023. Keep an eye out for our team from November 8th to 9th in Dubai. You know, Uphold position themselves perfectly by never delisting XRP, by standing with the XRP army. And look at where it's got them now. They are working side by side with Ripple. I think Uphold is going to be a major player in selling XRP to the banks in the future. Ripple and SBI remit, Japan to Thailand corridor. There's a little story behind every transaction. Ripple's vision since the beginning has been to solve real problems, which they illustrate with even more video and interviews. You know, it's the partners of Ripple talking about how great the technology is. But then it's also the customers saying how great the technology is, especially when people have to send money to loved ones in another country. You know, right now it's very expensive through the traditional banking system, and it's very time consuming. Imagine sending that money in as little as a few seconds at a very cheap price. That is absolutely game changing. And you know, right now XRP is pumping and everybody's looking at the fact of that, but yet we're still seeing announcements come out at the same time around Ripple. Cairo, Aman Bank, selects FedNow service provider and Ripple partner Finastra to meet the needs of corporate clients in Jordan and Palestine. Finastra expands its influence in the MENA region. You know, Ripple is going very big in the Middle East, and that is going to be key in the future because we are now watching them transact in oil outside of the US dollar. What are they going to use to send money from one country to another? They're definitely going to want that trust layer in there. They're going to utilize XRP. I think Brad positioned Ripple perfectly in the Middle East as well. How AI will disrupt the financial service industry, Hong Kong FinTech Week 2023. One of the most exciting topics in the regulation of AI in the financial sector. Speaker in the video is Nikhil Rathi, Chief Executive, Financial Conduct Authority, United Kingdom. The DC FinTech Week, which Brad Garlinghouse will be attending from November 6th to the 9th, will address the issue of AI regulation. Take a listen to this.
Seagull, I think over the last 12 months, we've seen a dramatic shift in global interest in AI, particularly political interest, and the desire to invest both in the official sector and the private sector in understanding the risks and collaborating across borders. We are identifying that AI is borderless, it may surpass human understanding and human intelligence, and therefore as a system, we need to get our act together. And in the UK this week, there's been the Global AI Safety Summit with a very powerful declaration coming out from 28 countries. And I think that's important for us in the finance sector because what we need to know is that the questions around security, the questions around global cooperation are being tackled, which then enables us, I think, to have a platform on which we can support and enable innovation using AI, both in consumer markets and in wholesale markets.
You know, AI is going to play a key factor inside the new financial system. Right now, we're very early on AI, and Brad is already going after regulations around AI. So he's going to position us perfectly in all that money as well in the future. But you know, AI is something that seems like it's moving very fast, but it's really not. It's going to boom at some point over the course of the next 2 years. XRP is trending over Ethereum, Google Trends. This data covers all the countries for the past 7 days. Red color represents XRP. Blue color represents Ethereum. And, you know, we are coming for the number 2 spot. It's just a matter of time. And once we take the number 2 spot, then will come the number 1 spot. Wait and see. XRP will be the number 1 cryptocurrency at some point in the future, especially once utility really kicks in. DLT and blockchain paper by World Bank Group raises many concerns about Bitcoin's energy consumption, stating in proof of work, if Bitcoin network were to scale to the levels of Visa or MasterCard, it would exceed current global electricity consumption. XRP is presented as an alternative and an example of distributed ledger technology. Yet Bitcoin maxis want you to believe that somehow Bitcoin is going to be moving all the world's money in the future. You know, it's very important that you're invested in a cryptocurrency that is also energy efficient, because the World Economic Forum, a lot of the governments around the world, everything that they're talking about right now has to do with climate change. And Ripple, again, plays very good in that sector as well, going after the carbon credits market of the future. But Bitcoin is slowly going to become something of the past. You know, I don't think it's going to fully disappear. It's just people are not going to be dumping their money in it anymore when there's better alternatives. JP Morgan, the November 19, 2023 ISO 222 Go Live event. Like I said, The 19th is still going to happen. It was only delayed in SEPA and Fed now. Everything else is still going to go live on the 19th of this month. And you got to be prepared for that. We don't know what's going to happen on the 20th of the month. Is XRP going to start to skyrocket? Are all these other ISO cryptocurrencies going to skyrocket all at once? Or is it going to happen later? And this is just wave one. 80% expected by November 2023, plus cannot wait until 2025, plus no major changes expected in 2024. You know, I still see people all over X saying you have until 2025 to get invested. Look where XRP is today, sitting over 70 cents now. Are you going to continue to wait and all of a sudden we're going to be sitting over $3? Then you're going to come into XRP? Or are you going to buy at the cheapest price you possibly can? People are still calling for a 20-cent XRP and a 15-cent XRP. Are you kidding me? Do you honestly think we're going to pull down that far from where we are right now? Especially with all the big announcements going on. Look what could happen at Ripple swell. They could announce a settlement with the SEC. XRP would skyrocket very fast, and you need to be prepared for that. You know, and when they say 80% expected by November this month, you need to pay attention to that. This is wave one. Wave two will come in 2024. It's going to be a smaller wave. 2025 will be a smaller wave yet. Don't wait until 2025. Now, I wanted to share this with you because this is a great post. It puts it all into perspective. I have respect for anyone and everyone who is involved in crypto. Investing your money into something 99% of the population thinks is a joke is not an easy task. Going against the grain is not an easy task. Taking the risk of possibly losing everything is not an easy task. Having the patience to deal with the roller coaster ride is not an easy task. Having a long-term vision is not an easy task. Consistently being lied to and manipulated by those who control the markets is not an easy task. None of this shit is easy. It was never meant to be easy. But if you're able to endure everything that comes with it, you will deserve everything that comes after it. Nobody can ever take that from you. Good luck to all. You made it this far. You made it through one of the worst crypto winners we have ever seen. All you have to make it is a little bit further. And once you get to that finish line, you know, this next 12 to 18 months is going to be a very epic time for XRP holders. You want to be here for that. Don't get caught by the scammers, especially on this channel. Stop interacting with the bots. I say that all the time. If anything looks too good to be true, it's too good to be true. Just stay patient and do nothing. XRP will take care of the rest. All of a sudden, you will get life-changing money very fast. And then all your friends will say, all you did was put money in the market and look at how rich you got. But they don't realize what it takes to get to the finish line. Watching XRP go sideways for such a long period of time with no price movement. Big announcements, no price movement. Gets very frustrating very fast. But you made it this far. All you have to do now is stay patient and stay positive. You will get there. Let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.